Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep gang. This your boy Town Biz. By the way, did you guys know or remember that March 9th? Yesterday, the day that Bam scored 83 points versus the Washington Wizards was also the 29th anniversary of the death of Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls. Yeah, so that means we're coming up 30 years since this man's passing, and this year will be the 30th anniversary come September of the passing of Tupac Shakur, one of the greatest rappers that ever lived. But never mind. Let's talk about this current situation. First of all, I already expressed my disappointment in how Bam is being attacked by just a lot of different people over social media. People trying to discredit that man's accomplishment when he scored 83 points, which gives him the second highest scoring game ever, next to Wilt Chamberlain's 100. And I see that people are slowly trying to dismiss Wilt Chamberlain's record. Nobody has yet to score 100 points in a game, but due to the fact that there isn't any video footage of the actual game, people are trying to dismiss it. Well, how we know he scored? Stop it. But I see that people are slowly trying to, discredit and dismiss Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. But he still has the record. So I don't know what people are talking about saying that he broke Kobe's record. Well, it wasn't a record to be broke. I mean, because the actual single game scoring record still belongs to Wilt Chamberlain. You know, that happened May the 3rd, 1962, if I'm not mistaken. And as you guys know, Bam's 83-point game happened March 9th, 2026. Kobe Bryant's 81-point game versus the Toronto Raptors happened January 6, 2006. But here are some facts that people are forgetting. See, if you're going to come with a argument or a talking point to dismiss what Bam did, well, you need to do proper research on all three of these games, as Baby would say, such as I did. And I have some interesting information. So at the end of the day, I already said what it was. Most of the people that's hating and attacking Bam are either LeBron James fans or Kobe Bryant fans. But I'm about to shut y'all down. I'm about to kill two birds with one stone. Okay. Did you guys know that Wilt Chamberlain, when he scored his 100 points versus the New York Knicks back in 1962, well, the New York Knicks finished with a record of 29-51, which means they had a losing record by the time the season came to a conclusion. Kobe Bryant, when he scored his 81 points versus the Toronto Raptors at the time had won 16 games. And they ended up finishing the season winning around 27 games, which means they finished with a losing record. Now, I don't know what the Washington Wizards record is, but I know they're well below 500. So, yes, they are a losing team, but that was one of the things people were talking about, their key talking point. Oh, well, the Washington Wizards are the second worst team in defense. So think about this, you guys. This is where I dropped the mic on you motherfuckers. So all three of the highest scoring games by a player have came against teams with losing records or finished the season with losing records. So this is a mute point. This means absolutely nothing. You can't sit up there and put Kobe's game on a pedestal because, well, once again, he did it against a team that had only won 16 games at the time. Now, I don't know what the Knicks record was at the time, but obviously they were under, they had to be under 500 because they only won 29 games. So what are we talking about here? And if the game happened in March and the season ends in pretty much in April, well, I mean, obviously they had a losing record at the time. So what are we talking about here? This is what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all just get on here just to, just to tear people down. But we all know negativity and controversy sells. But at the end of the day, I'll just drop the mic on all of you guys. So I destroyed your Laker fans who keep talking about, oh, well, Kobe Bryant was more, Kobe Bryant's, 81 was more unique. Not really, because once again, it was against a losing team. Okay? Wilt Chamberlain's 100. At the end of the day, scoring 100 points is amazing play. Same thing with 83, same thing with 81. Some of the greatest players that ever, played on the, played on the hardwood floor haven't been able to do that. Larry Bird never touched 80 points. I don't even think he scored 70. Okay, it's very few players that have scored 70. Okay, that's just real talk. Shaquille O'Neal never scored 80 points in a game. Stephen Curry has never scored 80 points in one game. Neither is Klay Thompson or, nobody. Do I think in my lifetime they may be a player that scores 90 points a game? Yeah, probably, because I think Luka definitely could do it. And don't be surprised if Luka gets in a position to where he can, attempt to go for that many points in a game. Of course they're gonna do it. And I don't want to hear this stuff. Oh, they were fouling so he can have extended time. So, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. 81 is 81 is 81. 83 is 83. 100 is 100. Doesn't matter how you get it. You get it. A score is a score. So now all of a sudden we trying to diminish free throws. How many games have you seen where a guy had to hit clutch free throws to either, tie the game, or, take the lead or actually win the game? So now all of a sudden free throws don't count. Okay. Make that make sense. But anyway, at the end of the day, I just wanted to cook y'all and shut y'all down. That's just real talk. Oh, Kobe Bryant was more spectacular. Okay, well, if you believe that. But I just wanted y'all to understand something. It was against a team at the time that had only won 16 games. So what are we talking about? Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.